I think we're in a point in time where we're going through a lot of different kinds of political decisions, social decisions, and these times are quite uncertain. But it seems it's a period where it's a condensation from environmental, political, social, family structures, all kinds of things become even more apparent. So at different stages in history, we have these apparitions or these kind of appearances that pop up, and then we manifest ourselves. We take political decisions that will allow to contain, or that will allow to explode, or that would allow for certain things to reverse, or not reverse, but to shift its course. And I'm interested in this kind of flows from the environmental issues to like looking at material and how those materials are shifting. My inspirations are coming from places of the way we make things, are coming from nature itself and the way it's constantly transforming itself, how the weather, how the light, the cold, all those things affect different little things in our environment. In BOZAR, I'm very much interested in working with a woven textile piece, and also to think about the ideas around the notion of staining, of impregnating with another element, and where two elements collide, where something has been tightly woven and firm, and within that slowly another material or another element comes in and starts finding its place within this tightly woven structure. For me, this was very interesting to think about this slow penetration or slow infiltration or impregnation of a material that starts staining gradually and coloring and contaminating, let's say. And that idea of the way we're also thinking about spaces that we live in which we think, okay, we have to build walls so we don't get contaminated. We have to find political structures so we don't get stained by other things that are coming in to our own landscape. And for me, it's interesting to look not only within a political or social, but look also within our own selves, like how am I changing my own perspective? I think by just working in this way with like material, with like stain, you can, for me, it's not just the staining, but it's just thinking about many issues, or thinking about oneself, or thinking about one's position in relation to the world and in relation to people we interact with. So a lot of the works that are, the ideas that I have around this are looking at this notion of corrosion, oxidation, transformation, and how to deal with matter in relation to that. It's very strange to be part of to be nominated as one of the artists that is part of the BelgianArtPrize. I was like, well, I am not Belgian. I live in Belgium. I've lived in Belgium for about 9 years. In a way, I call it home, but at the same time, I have many homes, and I'm happy that, in a way, to be recognized in the place that I live in.